The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustment.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Kelly Oubre, and it's Chris in at the 5 down low. And for the Bulls, Markkanen and Carter are up front. Satoransky runs the point with Levine at the 2. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And this is what we've been waiting for all summer long, all off season long. After many months, Doris, basketball is finally back.
And what's incredible, Kevin, is the NBA's popularity just continues to grow. There's worldwide enthusiasm. The NBA players represent the league so well, and my goodness gracious, can they play some basketball?
Interesting how now the league, Doris, is commanding the calendar all year round. It used to be such a seasonal game. Now it's 365 days a year.
So many storylines throughout the course of the summer. Who's playing where and with whom?
And Coach Jim Boylan agreeing to a multi-year extension with the Bulls this summer, Greg.
And taking that interim tag off his title as head coach, Boylan, with over 30 years of coaching experience, afforded the opportunity to continue developing this young core.
Well, the confidence that Steph Curry has, regardless of where he is on the floor. Yes, sir, I can score inside too, sir.
Satoransky against Curry. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Stolen by Satoransky. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Stolen by Satoransky. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Kicks it to Markkanen. Porter against Thompson. Porter, no luck.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Satoransky, the pass to Porter. Carter outside, passes to Levine. Shot clock at 6. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. Thompson for 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Curry against Satoransky. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. A floater. Here's Carter. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 4. And finished off by Oubre.
That's just a terrific pass from Klay Thompson. My goodness.
Satoransky, the pass to Markkanen. Porter with it. Trying to get open as Carter draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Bulls have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And Porter, no good on that one.
I think the thing I like best about Otto Porter, his versatility and long arms, because it allows him to impact the game in so many ways. 80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Chicago leading. And Satoransky kicks to Levine. Here's Carter. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Thompson outside, back to Curry. Stolen by Markkanen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now Curry. Oubre outside. Over Porter, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Over Green. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Chris. Oubre against Porter. Oubre passes to Curry. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 7.
My goodness, the pure shooting stroke of Steph Curry. It's the envy of every NBA player.
And he banks in the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Warriors trail by 5. And it's blocked.
And how about Markkanen using his size and reach on defense? Great timing in terms of being able to get up and block shots.
It's stolen by Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Chris, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Satoransky finds Porter. Green against Markkanen. Pass to Satoransky. And here's Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Carter looking around. The shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. From deep three-point range, Curry can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 3. Down low, Satoransky. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
Now, here's Thompson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Curry can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And there's the pass to Markkanen. Shoots over Curry. Another one falls for Chicago.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Warriors trail by 7. And for a player that didn't come in with a lot of fanfare to the NBA, Markkanen is one of the top young players in the league.
Yeah, call him the marksman or the finisher. Call him Larry Bird, if you like. Fantastic stretch 4, who showed he could be a focal point of an offense, can play with an edge as well, and is just scratching the surface of his potential.
Another one falls for Chicago.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Oubre passes to Chris. Back to Oubre. Passes it to Chris. Pass to Curry. There's the dish to Green. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Of course, you've seen a lot of these big men come and go in this league. Who would you say right now is the most complete big man in the NBA?
Well, two guys come to my mind immediately, and that's Joel Embiid, who I think probably could be more efficient with his three-point shooting, but is still enough of a threat that you have to guard him out there. They enter the ball through him in the post, and he can be a dominant scorer. He can also put it on the deck. And then Anthony Davis, who you could say all of those attributes that Joel Embiid has, the Brow has as well. Those are two of the most complete, dominant two-way big men in today's game.
Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Steph Curry fourth.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Chris pass to Oubre. Curry against Satoransky. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Levine kicks to Satoransky. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, Porter in position.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Thompson passes to Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 9.
It's a near instant release on the catch-and-shoot jumper from Steph Curry. Incredible percentage with how quickly he gets it off.
Levine wide open. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 11. Now here's Oubre. Pass to Thompson. Outside, Green. No good that time. Good work defensively by Carter. Curry against Levine, and it's good. 2 points. 9 points in the game so far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Curry against Satoransky. Right side Curry. Shoots over Satoransky. The shot by Curry, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bulls. 13-point lead. Well, you just watch Levine play, and you can see the athleticism he possesses. Greg just explodes anytime he wants to.
And guys, with Levine, the speed and first step have always been there for him. But you can see the strength he's added to his game since his rookie year whenever he goes at the rim.
First free throw is good.
Now think back to the 2014 NBA draft, the 13th pick overall. Zach LaVine goes out and gives an epic performance in the 2016 dunk contest.
And so LaVine nails both of them. Warriors trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Curry looking it over. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, Kevin, whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
And Satoransky kicks to Levine. Carter outside. Back to Levine. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Thompson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you look at the development of how Klay has attacked the rim over his career. What was once a weak spot for him has now become a strength as his finishing improves every year.
Shooting 2. And he knocks down the first one. You know what, Greg, you're right thinking back to Thompson. He had his early struggles at the rim.
And that's a distant memory for Klay now. I mean, he's dunking more often and with more force when he goes at the rim. It has made him an even more complete shooting guard.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Well, to me, Klay Thompson has proven to be one of the best players in the game. This guy is an incredible sniper from long range and defends at a very high level.
Now, here's Satoransky. 9 points in the game so far. And the shot goes in. Satoransky's got 11.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Curry against Satoransky. Oubre passes to Thompson. Golden State moving it around. Levine against Curry. And the jumper is good. 11 points in the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Satoransky finds Porter. To the inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Greg, this season is the first time in the last 4 or 5 years that Golden State will not be the prohibitive favorites to win it all.
I mean, back-to-back devastating injuries in the finals. Kevin Durant departing in free agency with time and health. Will they retake the throne? So we'll just have to wait and see.
Free throw good. Levine. Warriors trail by 14. And the pass to Curry. Shoots over Satoransky. Curry can't get it to go.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And finished off by Porter.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Outside Curry. Oubre, no one around him. Great look, but off the mark. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Bulls lead by 16. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. So much talent on this Warriors team. Draymond Green talks about how it all meshes together.
The way I judge, whether we can play together or not is on the defensive end. I never really judge on the offensive end. It's about picking each other up on the defensive end and all being on the string.
You know, Greg, defense is Draymond's specialty, no question about it.
And it all starts on that end. The Warriors feel like if they take care of business at that end, the offense will take care of itself.
And we return to the second quarter, and Noche Latina specialized jerseys on display. Welcome back, everyone. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry is out there with Wiggins. Then there's Oubre, and there's Chris, and it's Pascal in at the power forward. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, Zach LaVine, such tremendous lift on his jumper. How about that from range?
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hanno Matala, who was actually Lauri's high school coach. Markkanen is soft-spoken and family-focused, but he says everything starts from basketball. All the decisions I make are based on if it helps me on the basketball court. Kevin?
Terrific attitude. David, thanks.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. Doris, you've said this often. It is incredibly difficult to compare guys of different positions in different eras, isn't it?
It really is. There's so many discussions about who's the GOAT, who's the greatest of all potential time. And there are certain names that are always going to pop to the top of the list, LeBron James. But it's very difficult to me, say, to compare a Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, one of the greatest to ever man the center position, had the impossible-to-check sky hook. But how do you compare him with LeBron James, who, though he is, and I don't know what position he is, he may be the greatest passer in the history of the league. Like, let's enjoy individual greatness without comparison.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Curry against White. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Wiggins has got his first points of the night.
Well, there's that in-between game, right? Wiggins silky smooth from the start.
White dishes to LaVine. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Boston Celtics. The first one falls.
Well, the commitment to winning for the Golden State Warriors certainly begins at the top of the organization, right, guys? Ownership has made it very clear money will not be an issue in retaining their stars.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Warriors trail by 18. Outside Curry. With a floater, and he sinks the layup. Curry's got 4 this quarter. And the Warriors ownership saying they want this organization to be more than a basketball team, Doris. What do you take that to mean?
I think it means, Kevin, probably the popularity of a great team can be leveraged, right? Via marketing, via media, technology, real estate. Those other revenue streams enable them to sustain this big payroll.
Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. The Bulls leading by 18. Passes it to LaVine. And here is Valentine. Covered by Oubre. Now White from outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Pass to Wiggins. The fader. That one doesn't go. So the Bulls will take it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. To end the run. Markkanen pulls it in. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Pass to White. The feed to Markkanen. On the wing, Levine. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The pass to Pascal. Over Markkanen. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The 11-footer, again, Chicago.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Levine against Wiggins. Outside Curry. There's the 3. Valentine grabs the board.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
He feeds it to Carter. And yes, it's good. Carter's got 6.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Timeout called the Warriors. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the basement.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. Lee's checked in for Oubre.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry, coming off a terrific season. 2nd in free throw percentage, 4th in three-point field goal percentage, and as one of the NBA's top 5 scorers, you also can't forget what an outstanding year he had offensively.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, 2nd in the league, I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic, and it's good for 2.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Carter kicks to Levine. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Levine's got 27 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. Count the basket. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
I tell you, he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. It doesn't matter if Curry's double-teamed or wide open. This guy's going to score.
Here's Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Curry passes to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Oh, the electricity of Andrew Wiggins can really elevate around the rim.
Levine with it. Working.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Curry against White. Curry passes to Looney. On the wing, Wiggins. 5 on the clock. The 11-footer. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. On the wing, Levine. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Well, you can tell when Zach LaVine gets in a little bit of a rhythm, he stays aggressive. Nice job tonight.
Curry with it. On the wing, Wiggins over LaVine, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Here's Valentine, and that one is off.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Again, Wiggins missing. Well, Chicago has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Valentine passes to Carter. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Carter's got 8 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Outside Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Boy, he hasn't found the range yet here in the second period. Only 1 triple for him tonight.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. For Chicago, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And the Warriors making a change here. Chris is checked in.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets. Lee outside. They need this. Pass to Pascal. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Markkanen. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry on the wing. White covering. Shot clock at 5. And it's Wiggins missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
13 feet away. Here's Gafford. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
And GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. And now here's Chris. He's coming off a 10-point game against Brooklyn.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
Curry, good.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
And everyone loves to talk about Curry's offense, but he does enough doors to hold his own on the defensive end as well.
Listen, Kevin, we know that opposing teams target Steph Curry on the defensive end. What you love about Curry is his quick hands allow him to come up with steals. His competitive nature makes him bulldogish enough that he's going to stick with a player and try to bother their shot.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Porter. Great D that time from Green.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Chris. The rebound by Young. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. White looking around. The 11-footer. And he overshot that one, missing. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's Wiggins. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And Satoransky kicks to Porter. Satoransky against Thompson. Satoransky, the pass to Gafford. The layup missed. The Warriors shooting 45% in quarter number 2. Outside Curry. Back to Green. Shoots over White. And it's Green missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Green against Young. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Gafford misses. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Wiggins. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Chicago making a switch here. Dunn's checked in.
One shot.
And the problem for Wiggins, a former overall #1 pick, people always seem to want more from him, whether it's warranted or not.
Now here's Porter. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando. There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Trying to get something going. And there's Dunn on the assist by Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He ended up with 33 points, 6 assists, and 1 rebound. He's clearly shaken off his mediocre performance from their last game, as he has been dominant in the first half tonight. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, you could see the maturity in LaVine. Physically, he's gotten stronger. Mentally, for him, the game has slowed down. He's proving that he could be the #1 scoring option in this league.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Not pretty to watch how they get torched in the low post, Ernie. When they were playing defense in the post, you know me, Ernie. Barbecue chicken alert, barbecue chicken alert. This team is going to have to up the pressure, play more physical in the second half, start a fight, throw some bowls, let's go.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's Satoransky in at the point. And that's the group for Jim Boylen as we begin the second half. Yep, that one goes.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
To the middle, here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Markkanen kicks to Levine. And the pass to Satoransky. Markkanen with it. Back to Satoransky. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Curry against Satoransky. Curry is inside. It's all in by the Bulls. Satoransky's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Markkanen. It's Levine atop the key. Second chance shot, and Carter lays it up and in. Carter's got 10 points.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Oubre. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Passes it to Markkanen. Outside, Levine. They double him with Green. Oubre with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Green leading the charge. And Thompson gets it to go.
Good shot, Thompson.
And here is Satoransky. He's got 13. Pass to Porter. Back to Satoransky. Here's Carter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chris has got 7 rebounds in the game. Thompson surveying the floor. Goes up from the top of the key. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Draymond Green has a knack for understanding where the ball will come off. He's got long arms. Really nice job getting after it on the boards.
Thompson comes with the double team. Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Chris passed to Curry. No good on the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Inside. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Levine. And 12 points for Wendell Carter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Curry. He's got 23. Thompson up top, stolen by Levine. In transition, here come the Bulls. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, how about the anticipation by Levine? Gets the pick and jump starts the break. That's how it's done.
Curry passes to Thompson. Now Green, guarded by Levine. From 12 feet out. Green, no luck.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Satoransky, that's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Satoransky's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference. I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And Doris, for as great as Klay Thompson is with his shooting and his scoring, you have to acknowledge his terrific defense as well.
Kevin, he is elite on the defensive end of the floor. For Klay Thompson, he's tall enough, he's long enough, he's got exceptional feet, exceptional length, incredible discipline, stick-to-itiveness. Any defensive quality you could hope for, Klay Thompson has it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Satoransky. Chicago making a switch here. Harrison's checked in. The Warriors making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. And here are the Warriors now. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Oubre. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Oubre's got 9.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
Satoransky, the pass to Carter. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Oubre. He's got 9. Outside for Curry. Shoots the 3. The shot will not fall. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Outside, Levine. Pass to Satoransky. There's the pass to Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Now Satoransky. He's got 19.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Ball's knocked loose. 3 on 3. Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
Well, this guy is a tremendously fast athlete. Levine excels in transition.
Thompson passes to Chris. Curry against Satoransky. Curry with the bounce pass. Thompson from long range. And here's Levine, who brings it up for Chicago. With some arc, and it's good on the way in. Levine's got 39.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Up top, Curry. Satoransky covering. Thompson for 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Passes to Carter. The 11-footer. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Wiggins is checked in for Oubre. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. It's good. Levine's got 41.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Pass to Pascal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
And Levine with the slam.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Now here's Curry, who's got 23. Pass to Pascal. Thompson for the triple. Frames the three-pointer. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Harrison scanning the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Bulls have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Dunn, he's checked in for Chicago. Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
It's Curry outside. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, Dunn showing great vision.
Here's Thompson. The Bulls getting the bucket. Curry finds Chris. And Chris throws it down hard.
How about 6'10" with a 38-inch vertical? You do the math. That's a heck of a play by Marquise Chris.
The pass to Harrison. Passes it to Satoransky. A three-pointer off the mark. And for the Warriors, they're shooting in this game 45%. Here's Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Dunn passes to Young. To the paint. Here's Satoransky, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Satoransky. And so he hits both. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Dishes it to Thompson. Shoots over Satoransky. Satoransky grabs the miss. Satoransky's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And good that time.
Well, you have to admire Chris Dunn's aggressiveness. This guy will take hard forays into the lane and drain the layup.
Here's Chris. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Curry's shot is off.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Satoransky, the pass to Gafford. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Chicago. Lee's checked in for Golden State.
1 shot.
.132 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Wiggins. Can they get it? Chicago grabs the miss.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Wiggins, following the miss by Chris Dunn. Here's Chris, and Chris throws it down.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
Satoransky looking around. Lets a floater go. Dunn, wide open. He fires. Off target with his three. The Warriors shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Lee outside. Thompson for the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Valentine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks to Dunn. 19 seconds left in the third. Over Thompson from 13 feet. It goes down. Dunn's got his third basket of the night.
Well, because of Chris Dunn's athleticism, he can get up and over the outstretched arms of the D. It takes a lot to shake this guy's focus.
On the wing, Lee. Here's Pascal. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Bulls running away with this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why, Greg, great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Looney. Also, Marquise Chris is out there. And it's Pascal in at the small forward position. Inside. Here's Chris. That one rolling around and rims out. Chicago's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And it's White missing. And for the Warriors, they're shooting for the game at 42%. Pascal's shot is off. Pascal's gone 1 of 4 so far. Out left to the wing. Now here's Valentine. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Valentine. Valentine's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Chris. It's deflected. And even 3-on-3 break. Dunn kicks to White. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Well, it's all right. This is going to come out of the blue here. But if you had to choose between raising the height of the basket or widening the floor or even widening the lane, which would it be?
I have very strong feelings on this, Kevin, and for me it would be widening the floor. And the reason I say that is it feels to me in the last couple of years there are more sideline violations where teams are turning it over because they're trying to get to that corner three, one of the most advantageous, best shots in today's game. But because that three-point line is so close to the sideline out of bounds, we're seeing too many violations. So if I had to choose between one or the other, I would absolutely widen the floor.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Bender, he's checked in for Chris. He's off on the second. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Bowman. That one, no good. Done with some nice D. Here's the teardrop. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
In basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
And here are the Bulls now. The Warriors making the shot. And there's the pass to White. And again, Chicago. No good. White against Lee. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Bender with it. Here's Pascal. Rebound by the Bulls. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, White. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. A lot of people look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching, isn't it? That position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel have they made great decisions? Do you have the best possible coaching comparative to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
You know, Doris, you and I love history. And we were talking the other day, you and I, about Bill Russell and his 11 championship rings. You think anyone's ever going to break that record?
I think it'll be close to impossible, Kevin, and the reason is, number one, there were so many fewer teams back then for Bill Russell, in no way diminishing the greatness of one of the game changers, both between the lines and outside the lines. Bill Russell will always be an historic figure, but it's very tough to compare eras. There's now 30 teams, nutrition, conditioning, coaching. There's just so much more information in the current era.
Here's White. The Warriors making the shot. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
To the middle. Out to Lee. Golden State moving the ball around. Bender with it. He's against Young. Here's Bowman. Drops in the tray.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Young outside. Passes it to Gafford. They get it back. The shot from the low post is good.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second chance points.
And here are the Warriors now after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Looney. Pass to Pascal. Here's Bender. Here's Looney, and he uses the glass on the layup. Looney's got 4 points this quarter.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
Pass to Valentine. Back to Dunn. Shoots from the baseline. The Warriors pull it in. Doris, basketball continues to gain in popularity around the world, doesn't it? It's amazing to me.
It does. Adam Silver, the commissioner, has said, I believe we can be the #1 spot in the world. Obviously, they'd have to overcome the soccer, and that's popularity. But think about this, Kevin, how inclusive a game basketball is. And the love spans across gender, race, ethnicity, religious affiliation. And the best part about the game of basketball is this, Kevin. When you're growing up and trying to get better, you need a ball, you need a hoop, and you need you, and you don't need anything else.
That is so well said.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The pass to Pascal. And here's Bender. Lee outside. Pass to Pascal. Pass to Bowman. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out to White. Pass to Gafford. He dishes it to Valentine. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the Warriors miss again.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Now here's Valentine. Defense right on him. Feeds to Young. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
We're seeing some great shooters with length, tall players shooting from outside. That seems to be the rage right now, but when you look in your crystal ball, Doris, what might be the next player trend in the NBA?
So we saw the evolution of big men as three-point shooters, men being able to enter the league as sort of back to the basket, consistent rebounding forces out of the post, now stepping away and becoming threats as face-up scorers. To me, one of the most intriguing young players in the league right now is Nikola Jokic. Here's a 7-foot guy who is a tremendous playmaker. His instinct is to pass more than it is to score. So you wonder, is that the next evolution of big men? And then the other thing, Kevin, you are starting to see offensive rebounding went away as a focal point of teams in the NBA. You are starting to see teams go back after the offensive glass. Does that continue?
Second chance is a big statistic, isn't it?
It is.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Denzel Valentine missing his last shot. Lee passes to Looney. Another shot, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. Chicago the foul. Well, you have to be a fan of the way Kevon Looney plays, the former UCLA Bruin. He puts in the work on the defensive end, Doris, and it shows.
No doubt. He has evolved to be the kind of player who is often asked to guard the wings, sometimes even point guards. Just think back to last year's playoffs. He had to guard the likes of James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry. This guy is so gifted as a defender, and he's only getting started.
And he knocks down the first one. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
Clock at 4. From deep. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Poole. Tries again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. First one falls for him. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think we're going to see another team added, whether it's an expansion or even multiple expansions?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there. You're correct. Now, here's Bender. Tries from 10. Drained for 2 points. Bender's got his first basket.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first 2.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Here's Dunn. The Warriors making the shot. Pass to Cornette. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Over in the corner, Looney. Golden State moving it around. Here's Poole. Dunn with some nice D. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Chicago to start out. Now Golden State's starting 5. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Green, and it's Chris in at center. Now here's Porter. Oubre with the steal. The finish, and finished off by Oubre.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Here's Levine. Back to Markkanen. The feed now to Porter. Outside Levine. 4 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark. The Warriors go the other way with it. And Smitty, with all that he's been through, you can't question Zach LaVine's love of the game.
You're so right. It's crazy to think LaVine wasn't even a starter in college, but he's worked so hard to improve the way he has fought back from injuries and continually dedicated himself to the game. Something to admire.
Now here's Satoransky. From 10 feet out, and too long on the shot. The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thompson inside the line. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Nice touch from Thompson there. If the defense does not crowd him, it's over.
Satoransky, the pass to Markkanen. And here's Levine. Deep, and the Bulls with another miss. The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Impressive work from Thompson. Hard for the defense to react on the catch and shoot.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Porter. Passes it to Satoransky. From deep three-point range, he can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Curry.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Porter with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Looking to end the run. That one off the back iron and out.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Poke loose. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Green with the rebound.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Curry finds Oubre. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Green. Up and in on the layup.
And whenever Green gets contact, he is so crafty at finding ways to get the bucket.
Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Brooklyn. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. There are few players more gifted athletically than Zach LaVine. Coach made it clear their focus is trying to contain him offensively. Good luck with trying to keep him between the ball and the basket.
Thanks, David. Opening day, Steve, for some teams, it's a fresh start, and for others, it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning a championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry, and those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Great showing for him last season. He put up about 27 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And no secret, he can score the ball. #1 on the team last year.
He loves being the go-to guy. You can see it in his swagger. And boy, he sure lit it up last season.
Now, here's Satoransky. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Curry against Satoransky. Curry dishes to Thompson. Bucket number